The relentless pursuit of happiness undeniably fuels our actions, dreams, and decisions. Everyone wants to be happy. It's the life goal we've so often been taught to chase. But here, amidst this universal quest, arises a question that few dare to ask. If happiness is so natural, why does it remain out of reach for so many? Arthur Schopenhauer, the philosopher of pessimism, offered an intriguing answer to this question. He believed that happiness is a mirage, a mental trick, a fleeting moment that vanishes the instant we try to grasp it. The more we chase it, the more it slips away. Yet we encounter people who seem genuinely happy, unburdened by worries or apparent struggles. But what do they have in common? They're not deep thinkers, not philosophers who face reality in its raw essence. Because for them, the act of questioning is enough to dispel happiness. Why then does awareness seem to lead us to misery? Why do those who understand life the most often suffer the deepest? And if happiness is a lie, is there anything truly worth pursuing? Let's delve deeper. Happiness is indeed the greatest illusion. From the moment we are born, we are conditioned to seek joy, full and lasting satisfaction. Yet the more we chase it, the more it eludes us. Schopenhauer argued that happiness is not real in the way we imagine it. It is not a destination but a brief relief from suffering before the cycle begins anew. At the core of this illusion lies desire. We convince ourselves that happiness will arrive with the next achievement, the next possession, the next experience. But once we attain what we so long for, the feeling is ephemeral. The mind, restless by nature, immediately begins searching for the next goal, ensuring that we are never truly satisfied. We confuse pleasure with contentment. Pleasure is fleeting, manifesting in the excitement of success or the comfort of luxury, but it always fades. True contentment, on the other hand, is rare and requires acceptance of life as it is, without the constant hunger for more. Unfortunately, most never reach this state, trapped in the endless quest for something that does not exist. To see clearly is to suffer. The more one understands the world, the more one perceives the impermanence of all things and the inevitable decline around us. Schopenhauer believed that intelligence, far from being a gift, is often a curse that reveals too much. Those who think deeply cannot help but notice the futility of existence, the fragile nature of happiness, and the inescapable reality of suffering. In contrast, ignorance serves as a shield. Those who do not question simply accept life, moving from moment to moment without the weight of existential questions. They do not bother with meaning or the fleeting nature of joy, while the minds of philosophers are continually pressed by these themes. The irony is clear. Happiness does not require wisdom, but rather its absence. Those who know less often live fuller lives, while those who understand more find themselves trapped in their own minds. Happiness always seems just out of reach, one step ahead, one possession away, one perfect moment away. But no matter what we obtain, the feeling never lasts. Schopenhauer saw this cycle of desire as the greatest flaw of human nature. We are wired to seek, but never to be satisfied. Even those who achieve great wealth or status soon find themselves longing for something more. The pursuit itself becomes exhausting, but stopping feels impossible. The only escape, according to Schopenhauer, is detachment from desire. Instead of chasing fleeting pleasures, we must learn to step back, to see desire for what it truly is, an illusion that leads nowhere. This does not mean rejecting all experiences, but rather freeing oneself from the belief that fulfillment lies in the next achievement. Most never realize this, remaining trapped in an endless and disappointing search. But those who do find something deeper than happiness, a kind of peace that desire can never provide. If desire is the root of suffering, then the only way to find peace is to let go. Fewer desires mean fewer disappointments. A life free from relentless craving is a life free from unnecessary pain. Many live in constant anticipation, waiting for something to make them happy, waiting for life to unfold in a way that accommodates them. But expectations breed frustration, and when things don't go as planned, suffering follows. The key to inner peace is to expect nothing and accept everything. Detachment does not mean indifference, but rather accepting life without clinging to illusions. It means understanding that happiness, as most define it, is fleeting and unreliable. Instead of chasing it, we learn to find stability in simplicity, presence, and acceptance. Ironically, fools achieve this effortlessly. They do not think deeply enough to question their own expectations. Their ignorance protects them. They simply accept life as it is, never pausing to wonder if it could be different, and because they do not expect more, they are never disappointed. For the wise, detachment is a discipline, an intentional rejection of false promises. For the fool, it is an instinctual state of being. In both cases, the result is the same: freedom from suffering, while the rest of the world remains trapped in the cycle of desire. The pursuit of happiness often ignores a fundamental truth. In a world driven by desire, peace is the true prize to be sought. Not the fleeting happiness of achievements or possessions, but the enduring tranquility that comes from living without impossible expectations. And so, the final question arises: is happiness really worth pursuing? Schopenhauer suggests that the pursuit is fundamentally flawed, and that peace rather than happiness is the only worthwhile goal. We close with a reflection. Does the chase for more propel us or imprison us? If we understand that inner peace is the true aim, perhaps we can discover a more authentic path to serenity. If this video resonated with you, reflect on your own pursuits. What satisfaction is truly worthwhile? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more reflections on life and existence. See you next time.